Hi there, people. This is Pray Love, and this one is a little opinion um, video about gendering in fragrances. And I will tell you right away my view on this is that it is pure marketing. And we shouldn't like live to just what the marketing standards give us. This is my view on it. Um, I am aware that I'm someone who actually buys a lot of male fragrances in general. Um, I test both. I test like some female fragrances and some male fragrances. I'm not someone who likes really sweet fragrances, whether it's be male or female fragrance. Uh, but I should do sometimes, and I think that all my favorite ones are branded as unisex. Um, but like this is no merit, and I know that I've got mostly male fragrances around. It's the ones that I like. I've tried so many fragrances during the time, and I'm not the kind like that wouldn't buy a woman's perfume just because I'm a man, and no one should. And this is another point that is very very important. Um, just try stuff and see for yourself what's the best for you. What I mean by that is if you're a guy, a big guy like me, and you really enjoy Flower Bomb, do it. It's a nice fragrance. For me, it's too sweet. I tried it. It's too sweet. I always get samples of like many mainstream female fragrances are very sweet, and I'm not like that much into it. Um, like as I said, I'm not even in the sweeter male fragrances. Although like one of my favorite is this one right here, Ariana Grande Cloud, and this one is great. All right, so other than that, I understand that also like the marketing and this marketing turns some people away from trying fragrances in general because it's so gendered. Like some people out there are like not really represented by the marketing. What I mean by that is that for years the marketing has been axed toward cisgender, heterosexual males and females, but separately. And more we see like the beginning of a new way of thinking that incorporates also like some homosexual elements. And I really say homosexual because when we say like LGBT, it's like considering that it's not only the homosexuals out there, it's also the transgender people, it's also the non-binary people. It's like all those people that are completely forgotten right now with the marketing industry, with the fragrance and marketing industry. They're left apart completely. You almost never see ads with transgender people or whatever, non-binary people, androgynous people. You never see that. You actually never do. And it's pretty sad because uh, these are like a lot of people that still have noses, and still can appreciate this stuff. And they tell me things like, I don't want to get into fragrances because it's so gendered. Like, I know some people who are like non binary or blurred or androgynous or some of the likes, and they're like, this is too gendered. I don't want to be like in touch with one or the other gender. I'm not just not into that. And my answer to that is like scents are just scents. It's the sense of smell, and it's like if you said like I don't want to eat or drink because it's too gendered. Imagine if they did the same thing with like um, drinks, like soft drinks, let's say, and you were like, I don't really like soft drinks because like people associate them with either you drink Pepsi and you're masculine, or you drink Seven Up and you're feminine. That's just not the case, and it seems wrong when you hear it. It's the same with the fragrances, and I encourage you to, like, if you go to a boutique and you want to find yourself a fragrance, a new one, and anything, ask this seller to uh, present you with different fragrances that they won't tell you which brand it is. They won't tell you what it is. Just a like completely blind nose test, and tell them, I want a floral. I want something warm. And I don't care if it's marketed towards men or women. I just want to test a bit of everything. I want a leathery scent. I want a whatever, and like force the people like to present you with some maybe six fragrances that you're gonna smell that are sometimes uh, men's fragrances, women's fragrances, and unisex fragrances, because like you're really gonna find the experience more thrilling if you just choose what you think is best for you. If you're a big guy like me and you smell Flower Bomb and you're like, this is me, take it. Try it at least, and rock it. If you're a really girly type of woman, and you smell something like Amen, and you're like, oh my god, this is me. I want to, like, I know what I'd be wearing with that. I know what I'd be, whatever, in which context, do it. Try it on, because there's so many things out there to discover. You just need to try them. You need to try, and you need to love with all your heart yourself. The fragrance you're gonna wear is a part of yourself, and it should not be influenced by the outer views of the world. It should be only influenced by how you love the smell and how you feel about the smell. And in that respect, love, spread love.